This is Brother Teacher. I just want to encourage someone today. Many of you may have heard me through one of my previous videos talk about being cheated on, uh, having infidelity issues in your life and or your relationship, as it were. I've experienced that before. Many of you have experienced it out there, just watching and listening to me right now. It is not uncommon. It happens every single day somewhere in the world. An unfaithful spouse, partner, husband, wife, it just happens. Now, I want to encourage you. You can get revenge, but let me give you this disclaimer, if you will. I am not advocating on any level at all that you physically hurt another human being. That would be wrong. It would be a sin. It would be a crime. It would be immoral. You don't physically hurt another person just because they have hurt your heart. I know I've heard of crimes of passion where people have done it, but I do not advocate that you do any such thing. I also do not approve and advocate that you burn down a house, set a car on fire that belongs to your cheating spouse or partner, destroy their personal things. I don't advocate that at all, even though you may want to. This is what I suggest. I suggest that you get somewhere by yourself for a moment. You know who you are, males, females, wherever you are, and you say to yourself, you have a talk with yourself, I don't deserve this. I didn't do anything to deserve this. Now, it has happened. I can't change what has happened in the past. So now it's time for me to move on, to move forward. It is time for me to be the best version of me that I can possibly be. Not for revenge per se, but because I know that I'm better than this. So, what I'm saying to you today, ladies and gentlemen, men and women, if you've been cheated on, stand up, take a deep breath. I always say that. And make the decision that you will not be a victim. Make the decision that you are not a victim. Make the decision that you will be victorious. And from this day forward, you will never allow yourself to be in that situation ever again. Guard your heart. Protect your heart. Now, if peradventure you leave the relationship or you have already left a relationship and you begin to date again, want to marry again, or you meet another individual or partner again or potential partner, never ever carry your past to your present. Don't look at that new individual in your life through the same lenses that you saw that person who has hurt you. Don't do it because it is unfair to the new person. We are not the same. Even though we might have similar experiences, no one is the same. The partner that cheated on you is that individual. The person that you want to be with now is a totally different individual. You must guide yourself, your mind, your heart that way. And don't punish the person that you're with now or you plan on being with by what someone else in the past has done to you. It's not their fault. And I will also suggest to you, don't be so quick to try to fall in love again. Don't be so quick to try to attach yourself to another person again, even though you are accustomed to being with someone and you have been with your partner, your previous partner, maybe for years. I know it's hard being lonely. It's hard being alone. But you know what? I believe that you have the internal potential, the discipline, if you really want peace of mind, to stay alone as long as you possibly can until you actually have healed to a great degree. Sometimes healing is a short process for some. Sometimes it's a very long process. But you can never heal by constantly regurgitating all of the pain over and over again. Do your crying. Talk to yourself if you have to. I've done it. I do it now. I always talk to myself. There's nothing wrong with that, no matter what anyone says. You go in your secret closet and you say, Reginald, this is what we're going to do now. We're going to move forward. And we are not going to allow anyone to destroy our hope. We're not going to let anyone destroy our joy. We're not going to do that. You call out your own name, say, we're not going to do this anymore. And again, don't do it out of anger. Just simply do it out of determination and believe in it. So the best revenge that you can get against that cheating partner is to move forward and be your best. Nothing less than your best. So if there's something that you want to do and have always wanted to do, it's not too late. You can do it today, starting today. Don't make an excuse for your happiness. Don't make an excuse for having joy and peace of mind. No one deserves to take that away from you. So why deprive yourself of it? I love you. I want you to know that. If no one has ever told you that or haven't told you that in a long time, I don't care if you're male or female, child, teenager, doesn't matter. I love you. I truly do, and I care about you. And I speak from the person who has been broken in my own life. In my own experiences, I have been broken. We all have been damaged on some level or another throughout this thing called life experiences. And that is how I can relate to many of the things that most of us go through, because we're all human. And there's no uncommon thing for the most part. There's nothing different. We all go through the same things, but we go through them as individuals. Okay? So, is there a job that you want? Start seeking it out. Is there a career that you want? Start seeking it out. Even with COVID-19, whatever you do, don't be complacent. Don't be stagnant. Move forward. If you need some more encouragement, you can always call me. My email address is brotherteacher and the number 1 at hotmail.com. That's one of my email addresses. If you want to contact me, you can do that. It's okay. I'm busy a lot of the times, but I will make time for you. All you have to do is let me know who you are and let me know what you're dealing with. Now, I cannot do a Dr. Phil and lay you on the couch and talk to you for hours on end, because there's a lot of people who pull on me for help and information and guidance. So, with that said, you are going to have a great day. You are going to have a great new year. But you have to believe it. I believe that you have the ability to. You have to believe it as well. May Yahweh keep you and bless you and your families, all of you, across this world. He loves you. And I love you. You take care. And I'll see you after the new year in another video. So long.